How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Dredge. I am Jello, and we are uh, in the third part of the Iron Haven DLC. We have not Iron Haven, Iron Rig DLC. Iron Haven, Iron Rig. I think it's the same thing. Um, as you can see, there's a fissure that has cracked open along the line or along the sea floor. We have a couple of places over there with lights on. Where is the rig? I think that is the rig over there actually. Um, and we need to make our way over to the what's it called? Oh no, the rig is over there. We need to make our way over to the Twisted Strand. Um, we got a new um, ability, a new tool. Yeah, a new tool that lets us soak up this whoops doozles. Lets us soak up this black goop. Um, and this black goop right here is also used. So it lets us soak up the black goop so we can do upgrades and such. Um, and it also is used to craft stuff. I believe it's used to craft fish, or not fish, bait. However, I do not have any proper confirmation, as we haven't gotten that far yet. However, we did just catch ourselves a swordfish. Ooh. Oh! Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting to grab two of the same fish at once. I don't know why it is that I'm sailing over there when I could have just teleported. But, live and let live. That is the Devil's Spine, which we will need to go over there eventually. However, we don't need to go there yet. We'll need to go over there for the, oh, I thought I could catch that turtle. We need to go over there for both the main quest and for the Iron Haven DLC, but we will get there when we get there. I do believe that we need, um, like 5 crates to finish upgrading everything. And we need 4 more bits of wood, 6 more bits of metal, and just shy of $1,200 to catch, or not catch, to finish upgrading the um, the boat. So I think a good portion of what I'm going to be focusing on today is going to be trying to get that money so we have it, and maybe get the last bits of wood and metal. We can also trade Iron Haven crates for resources to help upgrade the boat faster. Um, I don't think we need swordfish. I'm gonna sell it. It'll be alright. Um, which means, ooh, do I have the money to upgrade this? I do indeed. So yeah, we need 4 metal, 4, 5, 6 metal, yeah, and 4 wood. Which means we no longer need just shy of uh, 1200. We now only need 550. So we're going to go ahead and rest for the night before we go back to catching some of these new specimen. And I guess we will go ahead and start trying to catch some of these fish. Oh, that's right. I don't have the mangrove. Oh, man. I don't have the right fishing rod. Well, looks like I'll be returning shortly so I can come and fish up these fish with the right rod. Alright, well, we're back at the iron rig, and I've just dropped off the 2 crates for the factory upgrade, and now we can craft bait and Instacrab bait fitted with a quick release mechanism. This contraption immediately attracts and entraps nearby crabs. That's nice. And, oh, exotic bait. Alright. So I need, yes, that's what I need. Crate for that. And 250, and now we can install that one there. And move that to storage. And install that one there. And, oh, we will be able to have, ooh. Oh, fantastic. We will be able to have all of them then. That's only going to take up a maximum of 4 slots. It might only take up 3. Things are going better than I thought they would. Let's actually go talk to the scientist real quick. Let's see, concerned, concerned no. Concerned implies one of his eyes is bloodshot. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Have you learned anything? It's unlike any substance I've ever touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp, stabbing. Scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere in the nearby bench. His voice drops. You okay? You're good. I just made sure you're okay. His voice drops to barely a murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. What's your opinion of your boss? My master? Oh, the executive, yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking, always has been, always will be. He needs me, my work. It all has to be correct. Do you understand? We have to be in the right place, or else there's not much time left. Alright. Well then. Thanks for being weird and creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and head back over this way, where you're not able to talk to me or be weird and creepy, because I don't got time for that, honestly. I don't think anyone has enough time for that. There's a lot to unpack right there. And I am not about to unpack all of that. I instead am going to go bring myself over here and just hope that things go in my favor. Which it looks like, so far, they are. So, go ahead and catch some of these. I don't want that right now. I'm sure that I'll have plenty of use for them in the future. But as of right now, I don't want it. I don't need it. There we go. So I've caught more than enough of those. And now we have the Aparima. Ooh, you're an awkward shape. But there was only one of you. Interesting. Let's see. We'll go over this way. And there's another one. Alright. It would be fantastic if I could get all of them at the same... Oh no, I don't need this either. If I could get all of them in the same day, that would be very nice. But alas, I don't think that's going to be possible. Especially not in a place that's quite as confusing and upsetting. Although I will take another catfish. The catfish is very nice. I don't want that eel. I also would love to not get turned around in this spot, because getting turned around here always causes more paranoia and harm than what it should. And I need a shallow rod. Interesting. I didn't think that I would need a shallow rod to catch any of these. Maybe I need to get the volcanic rod done before I continue, because the shallow... So I have coastal, so that's probably what the last couple of... That's what this is. This is shallow. So the last 2 fish, maybe 3 fish, that I need, are going to... Oh, don't give me that. I don't want my stuff infected. Yeah, these last 2 or 3 fish are going to be ones that need shallow, I'm sure. Oh, it's that little thing. Well, you can squeal and squeak at me all you want to. Doesn't mean you're gonna get nothing. Let's go over to the floating dock, and there is that. So we need no more wood, and now we just need metal. Fantastic, and we just need 6 metals. And before we rest and everything, I'm just going to make my way back over here. Because we're close enough, so we might as well just go back and forth while we can. Figure out how much that rod is going to cost us, how much the upgrade is going to cost us. And go out and find some crates. I don't want it. And you can't even catch up to me right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't gonna do nothing. A factory. Let's see, that's 200 and a dark canister. So there's your canister. don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need any bait as of right now. Let's go over to the undermarket. That is how much? 297. So I need 497 total. Okay. Let's go drop off these 2 samples real quick. Yeah, shallow and crab pot. Okay. That's. Oh, I don't need. Oh. Alright, interesting. Mangrove, shallow, crab pot. Okay, so, but I do need to grab my. Um, where's my storage at? I do need to grab a crab pot, which is fine. And let's sell some fish. Ah, well, we have enough. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab this. Might as well send that to. No, I will keep that actually. Yeah. Keep that on. Oh, nope, nope. I'm dumb. I can't catch it even if I wanted to because I need it to be upgraded. So I just need one more crate. Um, let's check the map. If I turn around and go back this way. Oh, well, that's. Oh. Oh. That whale took that down real fast. Alright. And just like that, we found some more crates. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. And that is another 3 crates ready for us. Let's see if there's any air squid and some tunas over there. I don't care about those. I'm going to go ahead and equip the atrophy in the event that we find a species that we don't have a bunch of already. Oh, well, looks like we gotta turn our light back on. Oh. Oh, fantastic. We got ourselves a moonfish. I wasn't expecting to catch a moonfish. Um, so let's go ahead and sell the moonfish. That's fantastic, actually. Go over to our factory. Pop that right there. Construct that fishing rod. And there we go. Now we should be able to catch everything again. We're just missing ice, but you don't need the ice crate or the ice rod. So, let's see, have your fleet services. I don't want any of that right now. Is there anything for the tech lab? I was just at the tech lab. Foundry. You can give me 3 scraps, which would get me to halfway of where I need to go. So I'll put that there. We'll go back over to the foundry and grab ourselves a couple of scraps. And now we'll do the fleet service. Let's hope that build all levels of all buildings on the rig. Alright. Fleet service has been done. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. Of course I will. So what materials do I need? 2.5 grand! Right, well, I wasn't expecting it to be 2.5 grand. That's a lot. So instead, we'll go ahead and throw these materials here. But hey, at least we can upgrade our stuff now. And I'm going to get rid of this goop, honestly. Alright. So we only need 3 more metal. And we'll go ahead and rest until the morning so we can try and catch these last couple of fish. Oh, 3.5 grand and 2 more crates. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. I don't know that I want to grind all that out. I will, but I don't want to. That's alright. We'll get there in no time. So we still have 2 other spots. What is over here? Oh, I don't care about that. We still have 2 other spots. We still have 1 other major area to get to, so go ahead and check the crab pot. There is 1 of what we needed. A disgusting looking fish. And that is another. Oh, it's just a tarpon. Oh, I don't care about you. I don't need that. You know what I could have done? I could have used my ability that lets me gather the corpses of fish, as it were. Oh well, I'm here now. I would have only been able to get 1 anyway, so. Alright. Might as well grab as many of these as we can. They're small, so they're not going to be worth much. And then we'll be on the hunt for the last one. Do I have... No, that is... I didn't mean to hit fish. Do I still have a crab pot on me? I do. So I'll just go ahead and I do that. And I don't care about that. And I don't care about that one either. No, I already have that. This next one might be one of those fish that only come out at night. However, it is almost nighttime, so we shouldn't be waiting for too much longer. So we'll just keep checking around. And I don't believe, yeah, that's definitely not what we needed. So we'll go this way. See what we might be able to find. Is that just gonna lead us to... Oh, that's leading us in a circle. Here we go. And nope, we already have this one too. Alright. Well, time to check all these patches before we head back to the rig. There we go. Oh. And... Asphatic tightness? That's a big fish. That is a big fish. Let's see if we can catch another one over here. I want to know how much it sells for. No! No! I wonder if he'll still take it even though it's infected. I wonder. This would be a great time to find out how crazy this man really is. Alright, science lab. Will you take it? He will take it. Ah, that's fantastic. That makes me very happy. I'm not going to give him the last one yet. I'm going to sell off these first. And then I'll give him this last one. With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood. He places the specimens into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly, and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch, and the metal chamber begins to spin slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto a graph paper, transcribing the accent of something, scratched out at a speed. A dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We'll need more. Down deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think we really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance of disdain and dismissal, lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Oh, and it's coming back. Oh. Oh, that is new. That's not tentacles. That's a whole other creature. Oh. As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows, and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all of our material shipments, and now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through the next layer? It still has a little way to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger, and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever is down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if it were to be damaged by a force of nature or a force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think. See what you can do. Oh. Oh. You walk the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables from a black box up into the heights of the tower. Black box has a number of empty slots on the top, of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled "Flea" in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in Stellar Basin would have some advice. Okay, okay. And now we need to go. Oh, the scientist does not look good. Are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hands shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work, almost complete. Alright, so where do we need from the Devil's Spine? Volcanic, Hadal, volcanic, and a sea scorpion. So crab. Okay. Oh, and it's like changed on the map as well. Oh, that's so nice. Um, all right. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave that there. I'm gonna rest to get my sanity back. And it'll put us at day 111. Um, So, in the next episode, we will make our way over to the Devil's Spine, which is right over. No, I guess I was facing the right. Yeah, right over that way. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.